talk a little bit about engaging and involving the Aboriginal community, because sometimes the community itself at times has been viewed as, well, they hold back development.
We do have a big generational opportunity here as British Columbians to include First Nations in the mainstream of the economy in a way that we have not done in the past.
We asked if we could have a minute of the Premier's time because we knew that she was a keynote speaker along with the Shell representative, and they basically were really hesitant to speak with us in public up on the stage. They wanted to speak to us over in a corner, and we said, well, no, you come to our table and speak to us. So she did come to the table, and basically what we told her is that LNG needs gas, and the gas comes out of Treaty 8 territory. All 8 of the Treaty 8 nations up in Northeast British Columbia are working together on this issue, and that she needs to come and talk to us about our concerns, or else there's no LNG.
The big issue for us is air quality and health effects, and whether it's CO2 output in Kitimat or Prince Rupert, or sulfurs and nitrous oxides in Kitimat and Prince Rupert. We pushed to have an air study done in Kitimat. That study is just about done. It's being vetted now through different, couple of sober second thoughts before it comes out. But there's going to be some eye-openers in there, and it's going to determine in many ways what kind of technology is used and what the tax structure is all going to be determined by the amount of health effects and air that are being dealt with in that air study. So that's the big deal for us.
All of a sudden, First Nations and for that matter, British Columbia have to become experts at LNG, knowing, sure, there's going to be benefits, but there's all these environmental concerns. The salmon issues, because majority of the salmon are out in the Pacific and they come back to our territories, but also the fragmentation of the land of the pipelines. What are the upstream effects and what are the downstream effects? There are all these issues that need to be considered in terms of what exactly are we losing? When we figure out, does the economic benefits outweigh the environmental impacts, then potentially maybe we'll move forward. But until we get there, I think all these projects are quite frankly up in the air. There's no decision made yet.